SEL as the social emotional learning.
Okay.
Dope. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, so you gotta, like, for me, I have a lot of teachers who, like, they'll put a lot of fluff. They'll make them feel like, oh no, it's okay that you smacked that kid in the back of the head because he took your pencil. And I'm like, boy, like I tend to give it like not disrespectful but raw. Be like, listen, man, like what if that was a sibling of yours? Then you would be up here, you know, or your cousin would be up here, or your whole family would be up here ready to scrap outside. Like, do you not, you know, like I gotta put it in terms in the world that I understand that they live in, and unfortunately that they live in. And so like I'll have kids who just be wild disrespectful to their teachers. You know, like, fuck you, suck my dick. And I just be like, okay, I understand you're angry, but what if you were a teacher and a student said that to you? I'll smack them. I was like, oh, well, you would lose your job. But also, but like, also, like, do you see? Like, that teacher didn't smack you. You know? So and with junior high school kids, I feel like with adolescents, it's a lot of like, oh, no, it's the outside, not me. It's, you know, no, oh, will he? Oh, will she? Oh, will they? And so there's like, and so I feel like they obviously the adolescents, their brain hasn't grown to understand that. But it takes a lot for me to have to like dial that back down and then lay the chips down and be like, nope, you don't got a full house, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're missing a couple cards. And so
it's hard with kids.
Do you work with children, or
I do not?
It's just like 18 and over. I don't want to hear you.
It's hard, man. You know what it is with kids that frustrates me, because it is a lot of their external world. A lot of kids, they'll have adult responsibilities but not adult control, or adult authority. You know, so they really ain't working with a full deck at all, but they still giving full deck responsibilities. You know, so it's hard watching that. You know, because a lot of the times they'll deal with stuff. And they're, like you said, right, they're just acting out their shit on the external world. They're raging against it in whatever way they can to get what's inside of them out, you know, without even understanding what's in there, you know. So I have worked with some teens. I will work with some like 17, 16, but that's like, but you got to be able to, you know, talk. If you're able to talk, I'll work with you, because that's just where I'm like more comfortable and where I think my skills come to life.
But your license, you can talk to children, right? Is it?
Yeah, I can.
It's
no,
all
it's
ages.
Not a separate license.
The license. Oh, they're separate licenses.
There's not a separate license.
Oh, so you can talk to infants like, and then you can talk to like 90-year-olds and be like, you don't know what the fuck it was like before cars. I got the internet now. I had to go to a library.
Technically, yes. But yeah, I'm not all that trained in kids.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's like a specialty, like infants in particular, but also kids.
Yeah. So do you feel like kids, like you were saying, it takes a special set of skills?
I think so, because you are helping the kid on some level wrestle with what they can't control, because it is a lot of the outside world, but it's trying to get them to focus on what they can that's going on within them. Right. And it's tough though. It's tough. A lot of kids are in tough spots.
Whereas with adults, everybody over 18 be like, nah, bro, you know it's your fault.
It's on you.
I'm telling you again, it's your fault.